Hi, Thelma here of Seasonal Crafts and Creations. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I have for you a few Dollar Tree DIYs, and some of them we're going to be revising from the fall decorations. Like our first project is going to be turning a three-tier pumpkin topiary into a snowman. So without further ado, let's get to crafting. Okay, let me adjust this so you can see. Okay, I made this for the fall decorations, if you remember. And all we're going to have to do is get some white paint. If I can find it, there it is. I have paint on the left, paint on the right. And I have apple barrel, Snow White, and regular white, but they look so similar you wouldn't know they were different. And these came from Walmart, and they're quick drying, easy cleanup. I have a sponge brush. Got these in a pack from the Dollar Tree. Now all we're going to do is first paint this little stand. Just go to my channel and scroll through it and you'll see the fall topiary and watch it, and you can see how I put this together. But all I did was take 3 pumpkins, different size, glue them together after I painted them with the design that I wanted, and glued it with those tumbling towers behind this so it'll stand up on the little stand here. And it's very easy to do. Now let's go ahead and make this a thick coat so it'll all dry in one setting. And you can, I was debating on leaving this and this the way it is and just painting the top pumpkin, but I decided not to. I just want a traditional looking snowman. And make sure you get the sides. And just get you some paint, and I just squirt it out on this and just paint each one until you're finished. Now after it's all painted white and still wet, get you some of this fox snow. I have some in a bag from a previous project, and we're going to sprinkle it right on the snowman. Give him some glitter and shine. Not a lot, just a little. That way it'll stick, and just give him a little bit of glitter. Glam up this holiday season, just a little. Now there is another way you can put this on. You can let it dry, then you can put some Mod Podge on it and let it dry on it like that, or you can just skip that step and do this while it's still wet. And if you get too much, just dab it like I did And we won't do any on the face right now because once it's dry, we're going to have to draw the eyes and nose and mouth. So we'll set this aside and let it dry. Our next project, we'll be painting this wood Santa. Just take the tag off and untie this and take it off if you're wanting to put it back on. If not, get you some spackling or some wood filler and fill in that, or you can leave it. Okay, first do the hat. All you need is just a little bit of red. Oh, this is a real nice bright red. This is apple barrel flag red. And just be very careful going around the edges. Okay. It looks like one coat's going to do it. Now, let's do the white. I'm going to do the trim here. Wow. Looks like I'm almost out of it. Just going to use the same brush that I did on the snowman. Looks like one coat's going to be good enough. The paint goes on different when you use these brushes. These sponge brushes, I mean. I think it's nice and smooth. Okay, so just go ahead and do the beard. If it's too thick, just go back over it. Don't do the nose. This is a very simple, easy project. And don't do the little white on the tip of the hat. You will need a pom-pom ball or a cotton ball. And unless you don't have it, then just go ahead and paint it white. Putting just a little bit more down here on the beard. It's not showing up as much as I wanted it to. Just nice smooth strokes. Now let's do his face. Get up in there in the corners. Okay, now let's do the nose. I have this cameo pink from Apple Barrel at Walmart. Just shake it up. Now I'm going to use the white paintbrush. I'm going to dab some of this up. Now I'm going to turn it around and use the white to mix in with this pink for his little nose. And now just do some little circles here for his cheeks. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's my first time doing this too, so just leave this and let's set this aside and let it dry. Okay, once the Santa is dry, after while it's still wet, put the fox snow or the glitter on his beard and mustache and the trim of his hat. I have a large pom-pom ball. I had one slightly smaller, but one of my kittens got it out. They're constantly getting in my craft supplies and getting things out they want to play with. But anyway, put you some glue right here at the end of his hat. Just some on the pom-pom ball. Now these come in all different sizes. You can get them in the Crafter Square section. So just stick that right on there. And take a Sharpie, or you can use paint if you want. And I'm just going to draw him two little eyes. Just make them as big around as you want. And there he is, all finished. Now I'm going to put the jute rope back in. Or you can leave yours if you don't want to hang it. Just leave it and lean it up against wherever you want. Or you can put it in a wreath and some garland and a flower arrangement. Get you like one of those dowel rods or shish kebab sticks and glue it on the back and just stick it right in that flower arrangement. But there he is, all finished. Okay, once this snowman is dry, get one of these. This came in a 3-piece. It had a little face on it, but I already used it. And just snip it off. Now we're going to use the hat. And just snip it off. I'm going to have to use pliers, or wire cutters I meant. Just do all the way over. Okay. We will cut this little circle that holds the hanger. Alright, now get you some glue. Figure out where you're going to put it. And I'm just going to put some glue right here and right here. And that covers up that little stem up there. Plus gives him a nice looking little hat. Okay, now take a Sharpie and figure out where you want to do your eyes. Go real slow, and it's okay if it's not totally even. I'm just drawing like this, and then going to fill this in. Do the same for this one. It's not very, this is my first time doing this, so I think one eye's crooked, but it's alright. It's all learning. Okay, now let's do a nose. And now a mouth. Just like that. And now let's get some orange paint. Well, first let's finish the eyes. I'm going to do the eyes just like this. Make the little circles. And then color the rest in, but don't color the little circles in. Alright. I think I have another. I'm just going to put some paint on this paper towel because I have my little palette in there drying, and I have a small brush like this. And I'm just going to paint right inside. Now as you practice and do this, we won't even have to draw the outline of the nose. We'll be able to just paint it on there. So if you're more advanced, you're probably already going to do that. I used to know how, but I quit drawing for a long time. So I'm re-catching up, I guess. Go ahead and put 2 thick coats on. Yeah, one more coat. Alright, well that's dry, and take your Sharpie. Kind of circle off some. We're putting the buttons. Just color it in right over the snow and it'll knock it off. And then do one more. Just take your time. Alright, we're finished, and this is what he looks like. I do believe he needs a scarf. So, give me 1 second. Okay, for a scarf, I have this ribbon that I got from Dollar General last year for $1. But you can use any kind you want from the Dollar Tree, wherever you want to get it. Let's just put this on here. Get a little bit more, because you can always make it longer, then cut it. Now let's just see how this looks before we cut the other. I'm just curving it. Just adjusting the ribbon to see if it's going to fit good. And I think I like it. Go ahead and fold it wire in to wire in, and cut up at an angle. That way you have your cute little edge. And again on this one, let's just adjust it and fluff it. Not fluff, but crimp it. Alright, and here is the finished product. And it's ready to be sitting in front of your tree, beside your tree. It'll look good anywhere. Alright. I want to thank you all for stopping by and checking out my channel. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. That really helps my channel grow. And share the video with people you know. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell right next to it. That way you won't miss any future videos. And for today's product that I'm putting in the giveaway contest that I have going on is this coconut and citrus potpourri. It smells so good, and it has a little, you can see all the little different potpourri pieces it has in there. It's all I know what to call them, like flowers and edgings, all kinds of stuff, real colorful. Alright, have a great day. Bye.